Hey everyone, it's Amber and I am finally back with a new project tutorial, and we are going to be working on Valentine stuff, and it's so fun. If you don't want to make a Valentine theme, you can use any scrapbook paper you have and just do the same idea with that paper. So today I'm working with this Authentique collection called Lovestruck, and I'm going to be showing you how to make a waterfall folio. This is such a quick, easy project. It's a great project to use up your double-sided paper, and I'm so excited to show you. So I'm actually going to take the paper out of here and do a flip through of all the pages. You get 2 of each and a sticker sheet. The paper's really pretty. It's got like a retro Valentine style, and the pages are really beautiful.
What if the world had more of your smile? What if the wind could spread your love?
So this paper was actually really smooth. I liked working with it. It didn't crack at all. And if I can find it, I'll link it below so you can go over and get it and on time for Valentine's Day as well. So let's go ahead and get started on this really simple project. So I've already cut down my scrapbook paper, and I'm going to tell you the dimensions. So this is all that you're going to need for this project. And this piece back here, the big piece, measures 10 by 12. So you just cut off 2 inches, and I picked this really cute retro Valentine paper. It's so cute. You're going to cut the 2 inches off to make it 10 by 12, but since it's double-sided, you're going to take that 2 by 12 piece, and we're going to utilize the other side of it for something. So you need a 10 by 12, a 2 by 12, and for these pages here, you're going to need 12 of these pieces of scrapbook paper that measure 5 by 4.5. So that is 5 long by 4.5 wide, and I've got 10 here, so I need to cut 2 more because we need 12 altogether. And the lovely part about having double-sided paper is you can just cut one of your 12 by 12 sheets and you can come up with 2 designs. So I like to, of course, have a variety. So I just used all the pages that I got in that collection. So I cut it down to 5, and then since I had an orientation of this pattern here that was up and down, I want to cut this at 4.5 now. So you can cut 2 pages out of that strip, or 2 pieces that you need out of the strip. So there's the other 2 I need, and you end up with this little scrap here. So save that because you can use it later on in the project, and you'll see just in just a second. So now I have these 2 to add to my pile, and there we go. I've got 12 of the 4.5 by 5 inch pieces of scrapbook paper. These are actually going to be our cascading waterfall pages. So next thing you need is a scoreboard. So we're going to be working with the 10 by 12 piece. So this piece is 12 inches wide by 10 long. So flip it on the other side and get your scoring tool, and we're going to do some scoring on here. The first score line you're going to make is at 3 5/8. So that's the hash mark right after the 3.5 mark. So that's 3 5/8. And you're going to do this on both sides. So then after you're done with that, take it and flip it all the way around. It's just easier this way, and score in again at 3 5/8. That is going to leave a 4 3/4 panel in the middle. So just 3 5/8, flip it around, and 3 5/8. Super easy. Then just take it and fold on those score lines, and you've got your little folio almost made. You can use your bone folder to help crease it down, but this is basically the construction of your little folio. Okay, so take out your scoreboard again, and you're going to take all 12 of these, and you're going to be doing the same score line on each one of them. So make sure you're putting it in on the 5-inch side, not the 4.5-inch side. So see, it's going all the way to that 5-inch mark right there. And you're going to score these all in at 1/2 inch. So the same thing for each one, just take it and score in at 1/2 inch, just like this. So do that for all 12 of your pieces.
You fill my
Okay, so I got all 12 of my pages all scored at 1/2 inch. And now I'm going to just do one more thing and round the corners on the bottom corners, not on the side that you scored, but just at the bottom. So that score line is at the top in 1/2 inch. And I'm just, again, just rounding those corners. I like the look of it better. And I'm just going to do this for all of my pages.
There is no one who has a heart as pure, no, not like yours.
So now that we have all those bottom corners rounded and the top has that score line, you're just going to take your bone folder and fold on the score line and give it a good crease on every single page.
Dreaming of you. Dreaming of you. Dreaming of you. Dreaming of you.
So now that you've got those all creased, grab your folio, and now we're just going to go ahead and glue these down and make our waterfall. This is so easy. So you want to center this in that middle panel, but you see this flap, how it comes up? You're going to add adhesive right there to the top. So just add the adhesive of your choice. I recommend using double-sided tape, or as I'm doing, I'm using the ATG Gun. And that way you can add really consistent, even adhesive. And like I said, try to center this the best you can right there, nestled in between those two score lines. The first one is going to be the guide for the rest of the pages. So just make sure you try to get it as straight as possible. You are going to line it up flush with that top edge of your folio. And again, center it between the score lines. I'm just trying to make it really perfect here, so that way it's a guide for the rest of my waterfall pages in the center of my folio. So there we go. I got it all lined up there. Then give it a good burnish with your bone folder. And as you see, when you flip it up, there's that 1/2 inch score that makes it have that little flippy part. So you're just going to repeat the same thing all 12 times, only you are going to add these flush with the bottom of that score piece. So add adhesive again to there, and you are going to make it butt up right against the bottom of that flap. So this is, I'm going to turn it so I can work with it better, but this is so easy and it's a great way to use up a lot of paper. So I'm just going to keep adding these. I'll do this one again in real time. You just add your adhesive and glue that down flush up against the bottom of that other waterfall page. So you're just going to keep repeating this, and it's going to have such a really cool cascading effect. I love this. It's so easy. So there we go. I've got it all lined up, and I love that you can just line it up straight with the page before it and see how it leaves a little bit of the next page showing on the bottom, and that's how you get that really cool waterfall effect. Okay, so I just added my last page, and do you see here how it's perfectly fit at the bottom with the dimensions that I gave you? That's how it works out. It works out perfectly to fit that 10-inch long folio. So isn't this so beautiful? It just showcases all the gorgeous papers so much, and you can add 4x4 pictures to these, and there'll be a 1/2 inch border all the way around. And the 4x4 pictures are what you can print from Instagram. So I think that's really cool. This doesn't take long at all, and I'm going to show you how we're going to finish it off here in just a minute. But I think those pages look so good, and this just closes right up. It doesn't get obstructed because there's that little 1/8 of an inch between the actual waterfall pages and the folds. So just follow the dimensions that I gave you and this will work out perfectly for you. Since this collection had that really cute page of cut apart Valentines, I think I want to decorate this a little bit. So I'm just going to take this sheet here, cut it up, and use the images that I like my favorites, and just decorate this a little bit. And then I'm going to show you how we're going to add a closure. It's going to be so easy and you're going to love it. Okay, can this seriously get any cuter? That little girl on the right with her paint palette reminds me of my mom. That's exactly my mom right there. So cute. I love these little images. So now we're just going to close up our folio and add a closure. And I'm going to show you how we're going to do that with that piece that we reserved. It's the 2x12 piece. And you're just gonna, you've seen me do this on my channel before. You're gonna make a belly band closure. So just kind of form this around how it naturally would fold around the folio. Make it a little bit tight, not too tight, but you do want it to hold it closed. And then you're just gonna glue this down, really easy. So now I just want to decorate the cute little belly band really simply. I'm just going to use like a strip of paper and I'm going to utilize the sticker sheet here. Okay, so here is the completed waterfall folio. It's got a belly band closure and that was super easy to make. So you just slip that right off and the waterfall cascading little photo pages are inside, and I just embellished it really simply on the sides, and all the paper is just so gorgeous. Pictures can be added to this. This would make a great gift for any holiday, birthday, Mother's Day, of course, Valentine's Day. So this was so easy and a great way to use up those double-sided paper pat collections. And again, this was fun paper to work with, the authentic Lovestruck. I love the retro feel. So I hope that you enjoyed this video and that you'll give it a try. I really loved creating with this paper. And of course, I just like love any paper because I'm addicted to paper. We all know this, right? Anyways, so thank you so much for watching this video. If you're not already, follow me on Instagram. I'm going to be making a pretty big announcement over there in the next few days. And of course, I'll let you know here on YouTube as well. But always, Instagram is the first place where I announce things, show sneak peeks. So if you want to go follow me over there, I'll leave a link to it below. And I'll leave a link to any of the products that I can find if you're interested. So thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Subscribe if you're not already. I'd love for you to join our little family here on my channel. And there's a notification bell that you can click so you don't miss any videos. But again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!